guys, this is Rosa Kelly. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm here with a new Arteza haul and I'm super excited about these products because these are items that I use on a daily basis and I know you are going to love them. So the first thing that I wanted to share with you is this bone folder. You get a set of 4 and I like that each one of these have a different shape, and I will be testing this out here with you. So the next product that I wanted to share with you is these Arteza fine pans, and these are really good. They're 0.7 millimeter. The one that I have right now is 0.5, so I wanted to go with something a little bit thicker. So this is how the pan looks like, and here is the fine tip right here. I love that they are so easy when they run. Look at that. Perfect little pen for journaling, for drawing on top of your watercolor pages. And speaking of watercolor, I went ahead and got this set of 120 because I am obsessed with watercoloring these days. I use it all the time for my journaling, for my planners. And let me go ahead and open this up. I did a tutorial. Oops. Sorry about the crinkle noise. So I did a tutorial on a bullet journal using some of the brush pens. So those are really good as well. But I love to use these type of watercolor pencils for stamping and coloring flowers. And I will do a quick little demo on how I use them. But let me go ahead and open this up so you can see. Oh my goodness. So look at the beautiful colors over here. You get all of these ones. These are more like primary rainbow colors, and look at these, just like a different tones. And that is so important when you do watercolors because that's how you provide more like of a shades or accents. Look at that. So those two, and then you have this one here. Oh, I really love the grays, all the natural colors. And look at those ones. These are more deep and rich on pigments. Ooh, I'm so excited to play with these. These ones over here are really good for flowers because you can go as deep as you want and then just wash it down with the watercolor pencils or the watercolor brushes, I mean. And then here's the last one. I won't take it out, but just look at all the different colors. So I am so excited to play around with these. So we're gonna be doing a little bit of that. But first, let me show you what I'm most excited about. So let me put these ones back here on the side because I need to clear my table to show you what I have next. So this is the Arteza crafting mat, and I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. So now I can finally have like a proper background setup that is also very functional. It will help me so much when I do my mini album covers, just making sure that everything is straight instead of me using the ruler on there. It will just, I feel like it will just save me so much time, and I'm so excited. So I got the large one. There's 2 sizes. So I got the one that is 24 by 36 inches because I do want this to lay all across my desk. So let me show you the back because it is 2-sided, and just look at the, sorry if I'm shaking, look how thick this is and so durable. So you can also use this as a cutting board as well. And then on the back you have these other color here, so you can, you know, play around with it, see which one you like. I actually like the fact that you get the angles here as well. This is also a really good like quilting mat also if you want to cut your fabric or, you know, and things like that. So anyway, I'm going to put this on my table and I'm going to show you how that looks. So this is how the mat looks on the table. I'm really happy with this. It's really large, as you can see. My recording area usually is from here to here, so I love that it goes beyond, even if I have to expand to the side a little bit, I can still function on this pace, and I'm really happy. Okay, so we are going to do a quick little trifold card so we can kind of demo how we use the bone folders and the watercolor pencils at the same time. So I am going to start with a piece of cardstock. This is 5.5 by 12 inches, and I am going to score at 4. That does feel really nice, and at 8. Okay, and then we are going to fold along the score lines, like I said, as a trifold. So we're going to do one in and one out, like a little accordion fold. And so there you go. So we score like this, and then you quickly turn this around, and I love how it has this little bend so you can put your finger right there, and it kind of gives it a good grip as well. So now I just realized I did all of the scoring with just the one. So let's go ahead and do another one, and now I'm going to try this one that I think it's a very interesting shape, and I like that this has a little bit of feel, like, you know, like kind of like a knife in a way, but it won't cut you. But I think when we do like double-sided tape, you can quickly just rip it with this, but we'll see. So over here again, I'm going to score at 4 and at 8. So yeah, I do like how this feels as well. I do like the first one a little bit more, because the first one, when I fold this, I can just turn the other way. But actually with this one, you can just use the same side to press down. So it's really nice as well. Well, there you go. So 2 different types. I do have another piece of cardstock here. I'm just using scraps from different projects. And again, these all measure 5.5 by 12. And I guess next, since this one is the classic one, I will do one at 4 inches. So there you go. Again, I like how much room you have to play with. And then I'm going to try this one. This one seems very different to what I'm used to. So let's see. Maybe I'm grabbing this wrong. Maybe I feel like it will be better to hold like that. Yeah, so that I like how it goes. This way, not so much. But I do think that that one is probably mainly made for when you fold, and there you go. So when you press down, this does feel really nice. So I think overall, I like that the pack has a variety of different ones. It's a really good price also. But if I have to choose a favorite one, this is the winner. Love the design. Good job, Arteza. I really love that one. Okay, so now let's go ahead and decorate our card. So for the first card, I'm going to be using a butterfly, and this comes from a Ball Bunny stamp set. That is the one, and I'm using black Memento ink. I like this ink because it won't bleed when you do your watercoloring. So there you go. I'm just gonna place this one right on the center, and let's hope this works, because I don't have one of those Misties that will stamp multiple times. So there you go. So that is my butterfly. Not too bad. It is missing a section right there, but that's okay. And then I'm actually going to stamp the one for the other one, and on the third one I'm just going to do a little sketch. So for this one, I wanted to use this wild rose flower from Hartford Creations. It is one of my favorite flowers that they have. It's just so romantic. I love it. So I'm going to stamp the flower on Memento. What color is this? This is the rose bat color. So I like that one because I don't like my flowers to have a black frame. It looks more natural when the frame kind of matches the inside of the flower. Okay, so I'm just going to stamp this one right here on the center as well. There you go. Oh, that one turned out perfect. Okay, so I'm going to start coloring my butterfly. I want my butterfly to be colorful and just to stand out on its own, since my card is going to be pretty simple, as you can see. So I am using the sea blue color, and I am just going to do a very deep coloring around the edge here. Okay, so this is what I color, and I am going to fix my butterfly here on the center using my pen, so do not worry. And then I'm going to use this brush. I love this. I don't know what these are called, but you add water, and it's, instead of using a brush, it's a lot cleaner and a lot easier to use. So I am just going to go very gently, and you can see how the color starts reacting like that. You see that? Oh my goodness, I love it. And then you can push it up, and then it starts diluting and getting lighter. So I'm just gonna do that here, and I'm going to start with blue, but then I'm going to add some yellow, and then we're gonna see how those two colors react. And I love watercoloring. I love when my kids do watercolor, because you know, it's just so fun to play with different colors and come up with your own unique color that you just basically created by mixing 2 or 3 colors. So it keeps the kids pretty busy also. Okay, so I'm gonna let this just air dry really quick like that, and I am going to add a little bit of yellow. So this is the turmeric yellow. I'm going for really deep pigment colors, as you can see. So we're gonna do the yellow next, and I'm just gonna go around like that, and here as well. So there you go. And I'm going to use the same pen here. I'm just gonna start on the yellow and just come from the blue a little bit, so we can see those 2 colors mixing up. So you are gonna start to see a little bit of green in between, of course. And I'm just gonna push this color even more. And I think watercoloring is just so relaxing to do. I absolutely love doing this. Okay. So then we're gonna do a little bit more here like that, and just love that. So now I'm going to play around with some fruit punch. I love how deep this pink color is. So I'm going to start over here. Okay, these are so fun to do. And again, you can make it as deep as you like. You can do a couple times. And then I'm going to mix this one up with some orange. I'm actually going to do this one here, because I'm going for very bright color. So this is the coral, and I'm going to do the coral from the other side like that, and this side as well. Okay, so then I'm just going to go from both sides and make those 2 colors match on the center. It's so cute. And I really hope that the camera is picking up how beautiful these colors look here. Okay, so I'm going to go this way actually. And there you go, very, very quick and simple little card. And as this is drying, I'm going to go ahead and do a quick sentiment stamp, and these ones are jelly bean soup. I had this forever, so I'm just going to put that on my little block right here, and I'm just going to stamp this. So it's always good to make a bunch of little cards ahead, that way you have them in hand when you need to send a quick hello, or if you have a birthday and you don't have to rush to make a card. I am just going to stamp that right here. And here is this card, very simple. Now I'm going to go with the pen and just add definition to the sections of the stamp that didn't work so well, like the center here. And here it is. I'm done with my beautiful butterfly card. So quick and so simple. And it is also a trifold card, so it can be displayed like this. Write something here, and you can add a cute little picture on the inside as well. Now for this one over here with the flower. So for this flower, all I'm going to do is just color the outside of my petals. And I'm using this color which matches really good to my stamped ink here. And again, this is the fruit punch. So I'm just gonna go on the outsides. And even if you're making flowers, like if you have the flower stamped and die set, this is how I make my flowers. I usually stamp them and color them before I pass them through my die cutter machine. And there you go. I have a lot of tutorials actually making flowers in there if you want to take a look at that. So yes, so again, I'm just going on the sides. Okay, and then I'm going to use my watercolor pen here, or you could just simply use any brush you have and just bring the color in towards your petal, towards the center. So we're just gonna, and I love that because then you don't see any of the strikes from the water, from the penciling. You just see the water, it just looks so smooth. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. So I'm just gonna continue pulling here, just like that. And I'm not trying to color everything. I'm just trying to keep some of the white also. Okay, so there we go there. And then we have one more. So when you're making a lot of flowers, it really helps to use watercolors, right? Because it just goes so quickly. And then I'm going to use a really light yellow. This is the Jasmine Yellow 075, and I'm going to color the inside of the petals. So we just want to give it a little bit of brightness in there. Okay, so I'm gonna go like that, and I'm gonna keep turning this. It's a lot easier to color when you're just going in one direction. Okay, I'm gonna do a little more here, and then we're gonna do a bit of a deeper yellow. So I'm going to pick this one here. This is the Sunflower Yellow, and that is going to just be my center. So I'm putting some on the center here, and I'm also going to spread that color. So when the watercolor pencils react with the water, they have a little bit more brightness as well. I like that. And then finally, I am going to stamp a sentiment. Maybe I'll do today makes me smile. That's a good one. So let's pull this one out, and there you go. So I'm just going to finish up stamping this right here. Okay, and there you go. We are done with our two very simple, beautiful cards, and these are just to give you an idea of all the things that you can do. Just have fun playing with your watercolor pencils. I'm super happy with these new bone folders. I'm definitely going to be using these ones a lot, especially this one, my favorites. So I hope that you guys enjoy this video. I hope that you enjoy this review as well of my new goodies. I'm gonna leave a link to Arteza on the description box down below. I do want to say that I have an affiliate link with Arteza, which means on every purchase you make, I get a small commission, but that does not affect the price for you, and it will be the same price regardless you using my link or not. So there you go. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye-bye.